What's up, guys? It is Axis Xbox Gaming, and today on the Xbox we will be playing the game that has recently swept over the world, Fortnite Battle Royale. Now this game is so fun and a lot of people love it, and the great thing about it, it is free on Xbox One, and I'm pretty sure it is free on the PS4 and whatever other console you might have. Alright, now this game, I'm doing the intro for this game because when I start talking about it more, you sort of need to know what it is. Alright, so there is a battle pass in this game. It's almost like a season pass, except it doesn't get you like more weapons or anything. It just gets you like skins and different looks for your character, and I mean, it's really fun to have a battle pass, but you don't need it to be better at the game. But you need to buy the battle pass with V-Bucks, and V-Bucks you buy with real money. Alright, so we're gonna get in game soon. But one amazing thing about Fortnite is you can play with other people. You can play squads, duo, or solo. So you can join a game with one of your friends, or you can hit fill, which means you'll be with a random person. And you can have up to 4 people in a group, including yourself. So let's get into a game. Basically what Fortnite is a giant death match. 100 people are placed on a map. There is only one map that you can play on, and when you drop on the map, there's different places on the map where you gather loot, and loot is just weapons, bandages, shield potions, grenades, smoke grenades, bunch of different stuff that can help you win the game. And basically you try to be the last one standing, but there's a storm, and the storm shrinks the map, so because eventually there's only be like 5 people left on the map, and if 5 people would spread out all of the map, they'd never run into each other and kill each other. So you can look on your map and pick a spot to go. You have a marker, which is the little thing that's moving, and oh, I didn't mean to drop. I meant to place my marker. Well, I mean, I could still go there because you can deploy your glider early. I won't. Let's go to that little unnamed place below me. Right there. Okay. So, and everybody, first you start in it's almost like a lobby, and it's where they wait for 100 people. And it usually doesn't take more than 30 seconds when you're in that lobby. And then you spawn in a giant bus that has like a balloon on top of it. Yeah, there's too many people going there. I'm gonna try to get weapons before I challenge anybody. Tactical shotgun. Now all the weapons, there's an uncommon, which is gray. Your weapon will be like just gray or normal. There's that's called uncommon. Then there's green, the gray is called common, and the green is called uncommon. Then there's a blue. The blue is called rare, I believe. Then there's a purple, which is called epic. Then there's a gold. I don't know what the gold is called. I think it might just be called gold, but gold is the best. And gold you usually find in loot boxes, which loot boxes drop in closer to the end of the game when there's less people, to draw the people out to the loot box, and then they fight. Alright, so you're probably wondering what I am doing. Why is my little guy holding a blueprint and I'm able to build stuff? Well, that's one of the amazing things, and one of the things people love about Fortnite. You can build structures really quickly. Like if somebody starts shooting at me, I can build an amazing fort in less than 30 seconds. And there's 3 different materials you can use. You can use wood, brick, or metal. Brick and metal are better for withstanding bullets and grenades and stuff. Wood, I would preferably, whichever word, would only use when you're building stairs to get up to something, because it can easily be destroyed by bullets. And this is one of the things that makes this game so interesting and so much different than other games, because it's not just a third-person shooter game. You can build stuff, which has really won over people, and that's free, which is really won over people. And I don't want to stuff. You need supplies, and to gather supplies, you spawn with an axe. And this axe can be upgraded and changed with a battle pass. But this axe, you use to destroy things all around the map, and whatever that material is made of, you will gain. And then you can use those different materials to build awesome structures to keep you alive and to access certain points. Now the goal of the game when you're not killing other people is to collect the best stuff. Now, there's all sorts of different weapons, from an assault rifle all the way to like a sniper weapon or a rocket launcher. Yeah, a grenade launcher. Those are my favorite. You can gather so many different weapons and gather the best weapons you love and then collect ammo for those weapons. So this game does get pretty intense, but it can get a little dull at sometimes when you can't find anybody to kill or there's nobody to kill. But the thing is, you don't know where the other people are, so it's so fun always having to be alert because you never know where they'll come and pop out and kill you. Another thing that's really awesome about this game is I just forgot what I was going to say. Well, in this game, there is a storm, as I said before, and if you look up, there's a little map in my corner. Below that, there's a pink symbol with a storm cloud and a lightning bolt, and there's a timer. That timer says when the storm is going to shrink or when the eye is going to move. You want to stay in the eye, which to activate on the Xbox, you hit the 2 square button on the circle, and it's in a teeny circle below the Xbox symbol, and it has 2 squares in it. And this can be activated to show the map that you are in, and this map will tell you where the eye of the storm is. And in the top right corner, there's a little tiny map. There'll be a line that will show you which way you have to go to get to the eye. And the eye is where you're safe from the storm. The storm is just there to make the map smaller, because this map is actually pretty big. And eventually, there's only going to be 2 people left. And if they're on opposite sides of the map, they're never going to end up killing each other, and the game will go on forever. So the storm is basically used to keep everybody moving and in the same spot. Now, the storm, if you get caught in the storm, you will slowly lose health, but it doesn't mean you're immediately going to die, because if you have bandages or maybe a med kit or something, you can heal yourself along the way. Alright, hold on, I'm going to stop talking. There's loot over there. You see that good stuff floating over there? Well, that means there's so much loot there that's not just there magically. Somebody had to kill somebody to be there. And part of this game is you have to be alert, you have to notice things, you have to keep your ears open for footsteps and gun shootings, and just always know. See, there's the person that... Yes. I killed them with a suppressed pistol. It's an awesome pistol with a silencer. Now, I'm just going to collect their loot, but I don't want to get shot, so I'm going to go over here behind the rock. So, as I was saying, this game, you always have to be ears open and looking around. Because I could tell that there was somebody there, and if I didn't, and if I just ran up to go get that loot, then they would have probably killed me first, because I would have been distracted, and they could have easily snuck up on me. Well, the awesome thing that I was able to do was see that stuff and hide behind that rock and get the jump on them. And one of the most important things is listening for footsteps, because you can't always see a person, because these people don't have gamer tags above them, and that's how a lot of people tell where somebody is, because there's a gamer tag above their head. There's no gamer tags. So you mainly have to be listening for their footsteps, and you can hear footsteps pretty loudly, but sometimes it can be hard to tell where the enemy is. So you always have to be alert. The first few games that I played, I made the mistake of turning down my sound all the way because I had music going, so I could play the game and be listening to music, but I turned down my sound on the television, and I ended up dying countless times, and the person always got the jump on me, but I never knew how. Well, the one time I finally turned on my sound, I heard footsteps, I heard gun shootings, I heard so many things, and then I ended up I didn't win because I was still a pretty newbie, but I came in a lot higher place. I came in like 5th place or something like that, really close, all because I kept my ears open. So guys, that is the main idea of Fortnite Battle Royale. But once you play it, there's so much more to it than just killing each other. So please, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.